Hello guys, today I'll be debunking Composite Godzilla. I'm making this debunk because 1. He's extremely overrated, 2. His fanboys are getting annoying with the repetitive. He's a combination of every Godzilla statement, and 3. He's just as fan-made as has been Hotel God. On top of that, fanboys really like to copy other Godzilla's feats so that they can overhype their favorite fan-made fodder with absolutely zero cosmology or feats. Composite Godzilla isn't even close to having a cosmology. You guys voted this video in the community poll, so I will try my best to debunk everything the fanboys bring up. Let's waste no time, let's get debunking. So obviously, the one thing fanboys bring up is that he's a combination of every Godzilla, including OCs. No, I did not make that up. Some fanboys really like to add their OCs as a part of Composite Godzilla's feats, and import it to Composite Godzilla. Okay, that logic is stupid ASF. OCs are not even close to being canon to Toho. I guess they included that because Composite Godzilla is also non-canon. I'll talk more about that later. But let's address the whole he's a combination of every Godzilla statement. If he is a combination of every Godzilla, then why aren't they showcased in that goofy post? Literally not a small clip or post of Composite Godzilla, showcasing these copied powers. Yet whoever made up the whole he's a combination of every Godzilla without any cosmology, without any showcases, or without any showcase videos, or not showcased at all is a complete fanboy of Godzilla. That's basically saying Composite Ghostface is a combination of every ghost face without including any cosmology for this fan-made character. And I am not including anything from the Dead by Daylight game. I bet that it was said that Composite Ghostface is a combination of every ghost face from the original Scream movies, not other media like Dead by Daylight or Scary Movie. Which leads us to the next debunk. Fanboys really want to bring up every feat from already existing Godzilla and put it into Composite Godzilla. No, that's not how this works. If we were there to include that statement, then he would only be a combination of every Godzilla from the LA movies and comics, not shows, not spin-offs, not nothing. Now let's debunk the comics for Rage Across Time. All the Greek gods in that comic didn't do anything at all besides protect their homeland. Even the Greek and Norse gods in God of War has some scaling up in their disposal, but the same cannot be said for the Greek gods in Rage Across Time. For Godzilla in Hell, do I even need to explain? In short, the mountain god never created the IDW multiverse, it never did anything. It was just sitting there, protecting the mountain. And the devil in that comic did nothing but turn Godzilla into a skeleton. If you ask me, any Godzilla above dwarf star level can survive being turned into a skeleton, because the IDW devil is featless and so as the puny-looking angel creatures. I won't mention anything about rulers of Earth, but in short, he is dwarf star level because the mountain monster never created everything. Plus the mountain monster is still alive. And surviving Hell is not outerversal, it only depends on the cosmology that it's like in. But unfortunately for IDW Godzilla, it's nowhere close to outerversal, so Hell is not outerversal. Stop with the delusional statement and quit the rat Godzilla kill. The Greek gods as the Greek gods in Rage Across Time are nothing but mountain-level fodders. I wish I can debunk the LA Godzillas. But I think we can all agree that the majority of LA Godzillas are nowhere near close to being above solar system level. MV is multi-continental. FW is nothing but a country-level fodder. Heisei is only solar system level. T2000 is the same level as Heisei. Oh boy, this one fanboy brought up Godzilla Ultima's feats, and they are pathetic. Ultima exists on the 13th dimension. Yet literally died from a city-level bomb. Ultima controls 13 dimensions, yet can't even control the red mist that does nothing but make people die. Godzilla Ultima is unbeatable, yet couldn't even top against a giant wall-level robot. I'll debunk Ultima in another time. But this fanboy actually brought up an feats for composite. And he's playing himself for doing that. I'm not going to tell you who that fanboy was. But you get the idea. Now for the non-canon stuff. Composite Godzilla was made by Godzilla fanboy and just said it's a combination of every Godzilla. But if you ask me, Toho, who by the way has full rights of Godzilla, they own Godzilla, has not even confirmed that. Composite Godzilla is canon to all the Godzilla media. We have not heard anything from Toho in a while about Composite Godzilla, so if Composite Godzilla is not approved by Toho, then it can't even be canon to begin with. So for all the fanboys, the combination of every Godzilla statement has now been debunked, as Toho has no approval of Composite Godzilla being canon and living up to the title. I wish I can do more, but that's all I can do for one video. Yes, cope harder Composite Godzilla fanboys. Well guys, that's all for today. If you want to see more videos like this, then like and sub. Peace.